What's up, Yesterland fans? I'm Neil, and on today's episode of The Toys That Made Sense, we're going over the second video in our series here of Valaverse's Action Force 2B action figure reviews. That's right, we're going over today the Delta Trooper. Remember this? I told you we're going to be going over it, so sit back. We're going to be checking this one out. Here he is, and we're also going over his accessories pack, the Delta Gear Set. So I'm really stoked to dig into this and see all the different things that we can create with it. So sit back, grab your favorite beverage and snack, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, here we go. We've got the Delta Trooper in that EOD green-like setup uniform. And we also got the Delta Gear Set and all this good stuff going on inside. So let's check out the Delta Trooper box real quick. We got a great drawing of him there. He's in his, his action mode. He's ready to attack. Great drawing here. It also comes with just the figure in the box that it says right there on it. So flipping it to the side, we get Action Force. We get his Delta Trooper file card name. It'll go into all the details about him. I'm not going to read it because obviously these make long videos as you're reading all that information. We get Valaverse.com on the bottom. We get follow Valaverse at all their social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We get the action points. We get the IR barcode scan for more Valaverse products and whatnot. And then flipping it over to here, we get the black and white graphic of the Delta Trooper. So that's the Delta Trooper. We're going to be digging into him in a minute. And then we get the Delta Gear Set. As you can see right on the front of the box, we're getting that AR-15. We're getting a flak vest. We're getting a helmet. Looks like we might be getting some night vision goggles. We get a knife, a pistol. Can't tell what that is off to the side. Maybe, it's probably his belt for extra magazines. And then we get his backpack. Beautiful graphic and drawing on it. Flipping it to the side, we get some black and white graphics on it. And then back here, we get a nice picture view display of what all comes in it. And we get 3 different size flashes, muzzle flashes that come out the end of the barrel. So there you have it, folks. We're going to be digging into this. So without further ado, let's do this. All right, guys, here we go. I've got the Action Force Delta Trooper out, and I've got the Action Force Delta Gear Set out. Now, before I go any further, I need to make this statement. People need to be checking their accessories bag in the Delta Gear Set. I am going to have to reach out to Valaverse because when I opened up my bag, right there, my knife was broken. So somehow it either got broken in packaging, shipping. The box is not damaged in any way. So my guess is, unfortunately, the knife probably was just thrown in there, snapped at the factory. I don't know. It's just speculation, but mine was broken. So I'm going to have to reach out to them to see if I can get a replacement. It's not a deal breaker. I'm not going to just stop collecting the line because I have a broken knife, So anyways, let's move forward. Delta Trooper, here we go. Like the Riot Trooper, but he's in green. This one was a little bit more flexible in movement coming right out of the package. So really, really stoked with that. I mean, he poses nicely, stands up nicely. He's got that great face sculpt of looking like he's, in attack mode or he's stealth mode. He's getting ready to kick some butt. Sorry about that. Great head sculpt there. Pretty much the same one as the Riot Trooper. We get some open hands here for holding most likely his pistol, which we have right here, which Bobby said he was throwing in with them as a little extra perk. So I'm really stoked about that. That's cool. We get a gun with him. If you didn't happen to buy the Delta Gear Set, at least you got a pistol to pose your character with. So great army builder here. We get the standard articulation that Bobby gives us on all of the action figures. He swivels at the waist and the abdomen. He rocks back and forth, side to side. He can bend backwards and he can bend forwards. shoulders, arms, all in a 360 degree movement. Swivel side to side, so for all your different poses. Hands swivel side to side. Legs back and forth. Like I said, they were a little stiff in the knees, I'm noticing, in the lower part of the knee. But again, we all know how to get that corrected. It's heat gun or warm water, and he'll eventually loosen up. But yeah, we get these nice tactical boots on the figure, and he is going to be a great army builder, if you will. I mean, you get several of these guys going, you got one heck of a nice setup. So they'll go excellent with your Action Force hero figures. And you can actually make him into a hero figure however you want to do it. So really stoked with him. I'm not going to get too much into all the detail and the sculpting on him. He's pretty much like the Riot Trooper. So let's get this guy, designed here, built up here in a second. We get the African-American head and face, and we get these extra hands. Open hand, pistol grip style closed hand, maybe for a rifle. And then we get his action punch hands, closed. And then we get the traditional Action Force stand. Moving on, we get this awesome Delta gear set here. Get this nice flak vest with these two mag holders up front. We get the knife sheath here. Unfortunately, my knife won't go in there because it's broken. Flipping it around to the back, we get the radio, and you get an antenna that you can put into it, I believe. Yeah, right there. Just pop it right in there, and there you have it. You got your antenna. So this time around, check this out. It's a lot easier to get the flak vest on the trooper. So we're going to go ahead and get him set up now. And I believe you can actually pop the head right through it. Oh, got to kind of put the arm in first, I guess. That might help. So we're going to go ahead and get him set up there. Come around the shoulder and the bicep. Moving around, and look at that. Boom. Easy as peasy. And pop them in there, like so. And voila, he's good to go. Wow, this one's a little stiff. That's okay. It's just that new plastic. It's going to take a little bit of time to work it in there, but bam, he's in his vest under 30 seconds. Moving along, we got his belt here. Now, the belt isn't open, so we're going to have to pop off the abdomen. And I can't remember. Oh, I think we have to do that from the head. Take the head off. And then, or wait, does it pop off here at the waist? Yeah, pops off at the waist. We got the ball. And then we can put his belt on. Get that set up right there, like so. And boom. There we have it. Right there, and we can put them back together. Voila. Oh, he's kind of, there we go. Now he's popped back in. The vest kind of comes undone, but that's okay. We just got to get it molded. There we go. Got the belt on. We can go ahead and take his pistol here. Right here. Put it in his holster. He's set up there. Now, we got a backpack, if you will. If you want to put a backpack on, you just got to line it up with the peg hole there in the back. Put the backpack on. Oh, kind of popped off there. It's okay. We'll get him back on there. Now, I'm not going to put the antenna on because it does look like it puts a little bit of pressure on that radio pouch, and I don't want to take the chance of, damaging the antenna. If you wanted to, you could put on his helmet. And he's got his night vision here. You can put those on. Like he's going in on a night mission. Whoops, it kind of fell out of my hand there. Let me try that again. There we go. Boom. Now he's got night vision goggles on. We got a couple magazines here that could go into his chest. Here, standard 30 round mags. They go right there in the front, and you can make any type of concoction you want here. That's what's cool about this. Moving on, he's got his AR-15 that matches his camo setup. So he's ready for action. No point intended in the name. So you can have his AR-15 holding down off to the side if you wanted to. And you can put his pistol with the silencer in it in the other hand. So there you go, guys. There's one way of setting your figure up. Now, obviously, I probably won't set him up this way, but I kind of wanted to show you where he had everything accessorized on him. And then what's really cool is we get these 3 flash muzzle flashes, any size. You got a large, you got a medium, and then you got a small. Now, it doesn't look like the flash on the AR-15. I don't know if it necessarily works. Oh, it's got a hole. And on this one, it's got a peg there for you. So you can put the flash in there. That's a small muzzle flash. Then you got a large muzzle flash. Now, let me tell you, they are very, very thin looking, very, very, I don't want to say weak, but you know what I mean. Very, very thin looking. And then this one doesn't have anything. So this one, I don't know how this one would attach. It doesn't have a little peg on it. It doesn't appear to be broken, but it doesn't have a peg. So I don't know how I would attach that. So yeah, it doesn't fit like that on the end of the, so that might go on a different style gun. But anyways, there you have it, guys. Deltatrooper, or correction, yeah, Deltatrooper. EOD green. You could make this guy up however you want and have an army build of any type. So really cool. I'm looking forward to getting him up there with the rest of the Action Force figures. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in Yesterland.